Hello, everyone. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to Speed Gaming 3 for a Link to the Past Randomizer Casual Boots 2025 tournament race. Today, we have a round of 48 play-in race of 4x. So this coming out of the round robin, there were only 16 spots open for players to get a bye in the round one of the bracket. And this race is going to determine who gets the final slot. So there are a total of 14 runners, some who've already done an async, and then a bunch who are running it all across Twitch, including right here with Jamo and Trinexx. I am Rocky12799, joined today on comms by Tristanian. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Yeah, hi, perfect. And hopefully we would like, we will see an interesting race between the both.
Yeah, I'm a little bit familiar with Jamo. I've seen some of its runs. I'm not familiar with Trinexx early, so it'll be interesting. But you know, these runners both 5-1 coming out of group, so we know they've got the chops. So
and both pretty good in execution. So
yeah,
could add up, in favor of both of them.
And so it looks like we're just waiting on everybody to finish getting ready in the race room for those who are running live right now. And we will be going here in just a second. So for Speed Gaming, you've got two channels, Speed Gaming 3 and Speed Gaming 4, both running various runners of this play-in race. So
Yes, and I think the other one, was it Bright Eyed and Gamachu? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Bright Eyed, the one racer, but I can't remember the second one.
yeah, I should have had it up for who's running where. I know Gamachi is on Gilgamesh's stream with either Ravis or Rob J. Beasley. I don't remember which.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah. So if you switch the channels, you can see each racer.
And then we do have somebody in the background. We'll be posting the async times into the race time room when those times come and go, so that we can keep track of who is in what place. Even though the first 6 are going to end up with the buys, all the runners have been told to finish out and place for overall place in this race. So
Okay, and here we start.
Nothing like the Rupee of Destiny to begin.
Yeah. Not enough for Kakariko. Okay, also nothing of interest here. Okay, one bomb might be helpful. Otherwise, we have Kaji boot starts, so you will find the bombs anyway for Kakariko.
Yeah, one bomb's one less we have to farm, to get into Kakariko. So
yeah, but otherwise, I mean, there are also these rocks where you can use your boots.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that, the guaranteed one bomb rock there right outside CAC. At least we'll only have to hit it once if we don't find anything else. Oh, nice hook shot.
Yeah, hook shot. I like the hook shot. I always like to have the hook shot right at the beginning. And especially in casual boots, because you can use hook speed right from the beginning, just a bit faster.
Yeah. And it makes things like, you know, retrieving the keys and those bombs so much faster to just hook them real quick. And
Yeah, yeah. Also stunts it with the hook.
all right, so definitely don't have to worry about doing any barn farming right now.
Yeah. Right
got,
enough.
got what we need at least to get through CAC and probably find some along the way somewhere else.
Yes. Yeah, and you also have enough for the south, which is also pretty nice. You don't have to buy bombs or something like this. They're just pretty equal. I mean, the time are not perfectly the same, but yeah, if you add this 1 or 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds, something around this,
Yeah.
pretty much in the same location.
Yep. We'll see if these runners, how close these runners can get to that 5-minute mark coming out of Sank.
Yes.
And
Yeah. And both will pretty likely will go directly into Kakariko. I mean, there would be some options if you find some other stuff. Maybe the gloves or something like this, and can directly go up the mountain with the hook shot. Also nice.
yeah,
Oh,
that was my thought.
interesting. Yeah.
That was my thought. If we find the glove here, if one of them will diverge up the mountain right away to open it up and get those checks.
Yes.
And it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, side by side with all of these runners to see who makes those gambles. And there is that glove. You know, who makes these gambles and what gambles people are willing to make today to try to, you know, get that extra position in the overall race. So
Yeah. Yeah, and if you're heading one of the first 6 spots, then yeah, pretty much here. It could be possible that we see any one of them diverging from the normal loot.
Oh, 100%, yeah. All right, so that was a nice 459 on Jamo's side. Kind of lost what happened there with Trinexx, but he ended up coming out about 15 seconds behind. All right, so that looked like a lot of red there. So our 5-6 Eastern in Hera and Red Pendant in Desert.
Yeah. Okay, just bombs on the ledge. And it looks like both are doing the normal route.
More bombs.
Yeah. I think Trinexx killed one of the snakes or some of the snakes because you already have 10 bombs.
Yeah.
Pretty smart decision. Then yeah, it's pretty unlikely that you ran out of bombs.
but with money being so tight right now, I think he saw how little money that they had at that point, and took the time to farm, so they didn't have to worry about buying bombs or hitting the rocks or anything like that. So
Yeah. Yes, true, but sometimes, I mean, especially in casual boots, when you do south route, you want to have the money for the flute. You want to have the money for Zora.
yeah,
And with the flute, I'm pretty sure both will go right away to the mountain after this.
yeah, we're gonna I 100% would expect that. Finish up attack here, and then check race game, and then head to the mountain.
Yeah, I mean, really depends if you find the moon pearl or some other glass. Makes it more interesting.
Gonna be doing a lot less saving and quitting, finding that flute this fast. So
Yep.
now it's kind of a muscle memory game. We saw called a casual boots race a week and a half ago, where runners had found their flute, and they both kind of just seemed like they forgot at times that they had it. So we'll see how much muscle memory kicks in for these runners, and if they remember that they can actually flute around places.
Yeah, this always happens to me. Especially when, I mean, I also think Jamo forgot to activate this flute. It was not planned to go into chicken house right before. I have a nice trick. I always make a quick swap in these caves, that I still think of this flute today. Okay, Jamo afterwards needs to buy and so. Oh, the mids. Ooh,
that's spicy.
yeah. Trinexx wins just some seconds because he has enough bumps. There's not a need to buy some bumps.
Oh, we're going back for that.
Oh, ether,
or not.
Or just save the time and then you see what
Yeah, I
the day
suppose.
you need. Yeah, could be also. Yeah, it makes sense. But Jamo, Quake. And now we need bombos for the other two dungeons.
Yep. Yeah, 100% we're gonna need bombos. Or we're gonna need, or if not to get into the dungeons, we're gonna need bombos to get into Ice Palace.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the south road does make sense now, because if you find the moon pearl, you can clear the whole mountain. So therefore,
Yeah.
you don't want to go up now. But I think it's a decision now. Do you go to Sasha or directly up the mountain? Oh, okay.
More decisions. More decisions have to be made now.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure they will play Eastern, right?
Yeah, I think they'll play Eastern. I think we'll maybe finish up, go do Ice Rod Cave here and then head to Eastern.
Ice Rod Cave Zora makes sense. Play this.
Yeah, both runners.
Rupees.
Yeah, both runners. Gonna say both runners fully have enough rupees now. So. Okay, there's our lamp to put Eastern fully in logic. So Not that we couldn't have done it anyway, but
But nice equipment for a start.
yeah. So that puts, that puts our mountain fully in logic. And so now it's the third sword there on like Highland Island. Good to know. Yeah, it's Baby Seed Lord Milky. These levels runners, I'm not even concerned about, being a baby seed. I'm worried about. I'm starting to wonder how fast we're going to see this race get cleared, with this layout, with this loadout already. So
yeah, but what if? I mean, if you find in the Dark World directly your go mode, then it's not a baby seed. Green May Master Sword. Yeah, both can play this, but yeah, you have to be careful. Also checks for Jamo. Pretty sure you wanted yes.
Oh, and there's our mirror.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully Jamo, or we hope for Jamo that he will go there too. Because this will be pretty helpful in the Dark World.
Yeah, having that mirror,
Yeah.
this really is definitely going to make routing, much easier, be able to get back and forth. So
yeah, but if he finds the Moon Pearl now here on Sasha, he will not go there. I'm pretty sure, not directly.
Gonna get our first look at King's Tomb.
Yeah, with Mirror and Flute, there are not so many availabilities to route in King's Tomb.
No. King's Tomb, Graveyard Ledge, definitely a little bit harder to route in at this point. So not surprised to see Trinexx heading straight there after saving and putting out a Zora. So
okay, and Trinexx on the mountain. So yeah, because he found the mirror, Tower of Hera is also in logic. And the mirror gives you the possibility to combine Pot with Eastern Palace and to have this one a bit faster.
yeah, and that's why Trinexx, and 100% that's why Trinexx is on the mountain and not an Eastern. He's hoping to be able to combine the two of them.
Yeah. I mean, we still need the hammer. Yeah. But... oh, more money. But yeah, 200 rupees, so I already paid. Yeah. Not this important. Okay.
Enough money to finish the seed now.
Yeah. And Jamo skipped the right side. Did he also skip one item in Eastern Palace?
I lost track of item count there. According to his personal tracker, he did not.
Okay, then they're all the 3 items were right before. Yeah, but the question was if there's an item still missing.
Yeah, like I said, it's so easy to get lost there when you're looking at 2 screens too.
Yeah.
How,
Yes.
how many? But yeah,
And the
Keaton,
ice rod.
yeah, Keaton. I knew that he had skipped the big key chest. It must have been in the map or compass. So
Okay, good decision for Jamo. He will find his mirror. I mean, there's also the possibility that the moon pearl is on the pyramid.
indeed,
Not pretty
mean-
likely.
could be in desert, could be in checkerboard. We've got lots of access to all that area now. So
But pretty interesting. Desert is open too, right?
yeah, all of Light World is completely open to finish up. So
Yeah. King Stomp as well. And then preparing for the mountain. Okay. Just a heart piece in Tower of Hera, the second item. A tie room that you can skip to win. Yeah, what are these? It's 40 seconds or something like this.
yeah, I was surprised to see Trinexx go back down and get early, and we're still searching for lots of items. But I just know so many runners, are gonna skip it and hope that that's gonna be a last location if something important was there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I mean there are a lot of other checks being open, so
yeah, a lot more dense areas. So.
I'm pretty sure the moon pearl is in checkerboard cave. This is a meme because it's always like this. If you find the mids and the mirror.
Oh, fetch quest. We did also find silvers there, though. So
Yeah. I mean, just win some time in Eastern Palace, not this much.
first meal upgrade.
Okay, and nothing on the mountain. So it looks like desert, right?
Yeah,
Or at least somewhere in desert area.
desert area, or it's just gonna be hanging out on the pyramid for us today.
It can't be.
That is Jamo with crystal number 2 at 21 minutes 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, shovel. Yep, that's the one of their spots.
Yeah, it's a shovel, yeah. Also a stupid shovel, yeah. A stupid fetch quest because, yeah. Not on the way anymore. I mean, in the Dark World, maybe, but not now. Jamo did skip the second item in the Tower of Hera.
Mm-hmm. Pesky Dead Rocks getting in Jamo's way.
Yeah. It's good to see that this also happens to these good runners. I mean, one thing what you can do is, I mean, you have a coin flip for the Merle on the shovel or on Pyramid Ledge. You could skip this one, but otherwise we will pretty sure see the whole desert area.
Yeah, I mean, I think with desert being, so fast, being able to get into the back, but there's no reason to not do it.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
There's
Floating island, yeah, I
Trinexx's-
just saw now, yeah.
There's Trinexx's second crystal.
And meanwhile, we saw Somaria was on floating island, or is on floating island. I'm not sure if I did not notice when Trinexx was there. So Trinexx just some seconds behind, right?
Yeah, they're really close to each other.
Okay, but therefore Trinexx did play the second item in Tower of Hera. The shower has nothing. Okay, it is Quake for Maya. It's a fire rod, wow. Holy!
Yeah, holy. So what are we're
And we know Somaria.
yeah, we know where Samaria is. We're a pearl and a hammer away from
Yeah, can
and
be a
potential-
hammer go
and
mode, yeah.
potentially a Bombo, so
Or what would be interesting, finding the hammer now, and then you have to play the pyramid for Moon Pearl for your go mode. Oh, I would love to see this.
and so that was both items out of desert.
Yeah. So Agina Cave?
Cave 45 or Checkerboard Cave,
Checkerboard
Agina,
and Agina, yeah. And then
and then we're climbing. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. No. Oh.
Boom. Trinexx, just drop down there.
And but even if you just need the hammer, not bombos, and do not find the hammer right now, I mean, the hammer will be somehow pretty early, and then we have a real execution race here.
Yeah. All right, it's gonna be 3 quick arrows here.
No,
right,
just
and that
bumps,
was
but the green pendant.
Green pendant.
Okay.
All right, so that's one other item that we can.
Yeah, Agina, green pendant, and then. Ah, here was the Zomaya. Okay. What did I see on Floating Island?
Yes, what wasn't Floating Island because I missed it. So.
I just saw, yeah, just 2 or 3 pixels, and I was pretty sure it was it. Okay, now green pendant. Okay, but anyway, I mean, yeah, we're now in the situation we have to Zomaya. It's fine.
Oh,
Ah,
Marco says it was the bug
yeah,
net.
Bugnet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
There it is.
No Aga climb.
No. All right, so now we are hammer away from Goma potentially.
Yeah. I just okay, and yeah, we need to have the information for Turtle Rock.
Yep, we saw
Yeah.
saw Pod in Thieves Town as our other pendants. So
okay, I mean, yeah, if you find the hammer somewhere on the way, yeah, you do not want to play more over checks. So vanilla hammer, yes. Pot, pen and pot, yes. Always have an item. No, but I think Maya's a good decision because I mean, yeah, you can search for. I mean, the one thing is you can go mode it if you have the hammer, and if you know the Turtle Rock entrance. But doing whole village of outcasts could be terrible, huh? And we're talking about 30 seconds in such a fast seed, right?
Right.
Yeah. Pretty sure we will not see Jamo going back for the... I mean, there was no item out, as far as
I don't think so. I don't think we've seen an item yet.
Yeah. Pretty sure you will skip. Let me check it. I'm not sure if we go in. And the question is, yeah, I mean, you don't want to have an extra mountain climb, but when do you check Turtle Rock? Because this tells you how do you play the last dungeons.
Yeah, I think we just follow follow our rules. Always be clearing dungeons, like clear out what we can, grab the items of the dungeons we know we have to, and then hope for the best along the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm not climbing I don't think I'm climbing back up to even bother to even look at TR or Dark Death Mountain until I don't have any other option, until I completely out of check. So, but it's things like, when do we play ice without that hammer? When do we check, depending on what the layout is for the front of Thieves? Do we check the back of Thieves right away?
Yeah. Really can cost you some time. And I'm pretty sure Trinexx will get the ether now. Going up the mountain without the ether would be stupid, I think, yeah.
Yeah. There's our first bottle. And flip over and check the kid real quick while we're here.
Yeah, also Ice Palace would be a stupid location for the hammer, right?
Yep.
You do not want to double dip Ice Palace in such a situation like this. Just red meringue, stick it. Looks like Trinexx is going to play the Smith chain. The Smith chain and complete the Smith chain down to Hype Cave. Yeah, and Jamo now one dungeon in front. Just because he did Maya before. British of Outcast and Skywoods. And the second item out of Skywoods. Trinexx did skip that, right?
Yep. Yeah, he cleared the back out and then just left.
Hmm. But somehow, on the psychological side, a terrible seat because, yeah.
Yeah.
After 25 minutes, you think, okay, I will find a hammer and will be in go mode, and then, yeah.
Yeah, this game has definitely funneled us into which bad checks are we doing before we find the right one. So
Yeah. Yeah, and the problem here is, I mean, we just see these two racers here, but yeah. It is a race with 14 rails, I think.
yeah, 14.
Yeah. And it could be that anyone is hitting it directly. Trinexx did not check the shovel before. Okay. I mean, hype cave could be the answer.
A hammer and hype's about the only thing that would give us any reason to even need to go in there. So
I'm not sure if it makes sense now to go up the mountain now for Trinexx. I mean, he can play swamp. I mean, he can clear swamp and just play it like yeah.
Yeah. And you clear swamp, and then go maybe run over and grab your tempered sword real quick and go from there.
Yes, yeah. Right, there's a sword. I mean, you don't need it, but nice to have because it's much faster. I mean, if it would be the fourth sword, yeah, could be possible that somebody will skip it, but not like this. Yeah, will we see the minimum in Swamp Palace or yeah? Hoping for bombers. And Jamo skipped the Smith chain, right?
Yep, he skips Smith
Yep.
chain.
Yeah. Yeah, this is really, yeah. This is really gambling now, I mean, yeah. Hammer could be everywhere.
All right, so again, we did have some runners play this async over the last few days who are unable to join us. And it does look like one of those runners, Mahoney, did go ahead and forfeit at right around 41 minutes into the race. And so out of the 14, he will go ahead and be our first finisher. Unfortunately, he will finish in last place.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, this makes sense. Not playing. Can open these checks here, but they're on the way. But otherwise, yeah. Our hammer won't be here because we have spec eclipse. But leaving bombers behind might be stupid, so therefore.
Yeah.
And now we have a race again, just because Jamo did skip Smith's chain. But still one dungeon in front. And since we know nothing was on Smith's chain, can be good for him.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Finished up Swamp Palace within just a couple seconds of each other there.
Yeah. I think both will get the sword on Lake Hylia Island, and then going up the mountain or pot, from my perspective.
Pod.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I think
yeah.
pod's the better option. We also have, and that's just what Trinexx decided. We have it available. So
yeah.
Since this was Eastern Palace and Tower of Hera.
I mean, Red Bomb is only in logic with Aga, but yeah. We saw the trick that you need to do. You want to keep your Red Bomb. This would be something now for Trinexx if the hammer would be here.
Well, I suppose it can logically be here if you do Aga, yeah.
Yeah.
We do see Jamo picked up that sword off of Lake Hylia and is opting to go ahead and check Dark Death Mountain.
I'm not sure. The sword is for Trinexx now some seconds away. If Gomod is here? No, nothing. Nope. Okay. Yeah. The book.
Which is always a possibility that was going to be needed for our hammer placement. So
yeah. boss tables would be terrible because we just played Swamp, right? Okay, now Maya for Trinexx. And no hammer here. And ether for Turtle Rock, okay. So it's just a hammer.
Yep, so we are officially, we now officially know we are in hammer go mode.
Yep. Ooh, Smith Chain or Thief's Town?
I think maybe,
Also, yeah. Yeah, but this, yeah, it doesn't make sense. The northern route would also be an option, but there's just one check.
right?
Just Graveyard Ledge.
Neither of these runners has scouted bumper yet, so we don't know what's there.
Yeah. But we do not have a cape, so.
No, but
Yes, but something nice now for Jamo. I mean, he can play now the Batcave, right?
yeah, Trinexx had this option earlier too to play cave here and opted not to. So
Yeah. Therefore, Trinexx has now the possibility to look for the items in Maya. Because did not find anything, so no. Just 10 arrows.
yeah, and Mucky, I'm not actually sure if because we have mirror, if bat can hold hammer. I'm not sure on the logic for that.
Okay. Now the Thief's Town dip, right? And Graveyard Ledge. Okay. And Trinexx goes back. 2 items in Maya. At this moment, very reasonable. But I understand Jamo did skip it right before.
Oh, no mirror shield for us today.
I mean, we do have everything. Red mail, silvers.
I'm gonna get catfish check here, it looks like.
I mean, highest density would be pot, right?
Yeah, high density is gonna be pod.
I mean, now
We got,
for both of them, yeah.
yeah.
I know, not for Trinexx, he was not on the mountain.
So Jamo's personal tracker shows the 2 items in Meyer, 2 items in Thieves Town, 2 item in left side swamp, which we know can't help us.
Yes.
So, and then
So
5
ice pad
items,
is pot.
5,
Yeah.
5 items in pod, 3 items in ice.
Yeah, and still red bomb for Jamo. And nothing in Maya. So, pot or ice?
I think it'd be
From our perspective, we do not have more, right?
right. Yeah, for no, that's for sure. That's all we haven't seen. So, if neither's a bad play. It's kind of you're gonna go into the crystal dungeon, hoping that you find what you need to be able to beat it, or if you go density, and go to pod. And Jamo has chosen to go density and start in pod.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Trinexx will follow into pot. Then there's a question, will Jamo play red bomb? Bombos tablet? Bombos tablet. Bombos tablet and ether tablet, both possible. Still very interesting, yeah.
Yeah. I imagine we'll see Trinexx go, check the tablet here before he leaves the mountain, but
It smells like ice pills. I have to say it. Yeah, but I mean, again, 25 minutes. I think it was something around this. And then now 30 minutes looking for a hammer.
yeah.
This feels stupid, yeah. And not ether tablet. So Trinexx will full on pot, yeah? Oh no. T-Stone? Or
Yeah.
he will play the bet now. Or T-Stone into bet, something like this could be also possible. Graveyard Ledge also open. Ah, okay.
Yeah, he still has 1 item. Trinexx still has 1 item in the front of Skull.
Yeah, but good for Trinexx that he checked now Turtle Rock 2, so... Ah, here's the hammer.
There it is. So
Yeah.
55, 42, Jamo is in go mode.
Yeah, and... Yeah, this looks like, yeah. I mean, there's still a possibility for GT routing if Trinexx will go now directly into pot. But
Yep.
if you will play Graveyard
We saw you list Mahoney in there already facebound, so we'll keep an eye out for those async times to come through. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah, that sword advantage for Jamo is another thing that's really going to help his time here.
Trinexx now heading to Catfish. Ah, nice. Nice cold step fight. Was perfect execution.
I always love watching these top level runners like this just spin Colts right up into that corner.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the NMG speedrun strats. Okay, now Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock and GT. Looks like that we will have a time somewhere around 150, 1 hour 15 or 1 hour 20.
Trinexx making the choice to go crystal dungeons and unfortunately is just siphoning time here.
Yeah, and the problem with this situation, I mean, we already know it looked like that this race is over, but there's still a possibility that, yeah, I mean, you can beat the other racers in the room. But with this decision going into Ice Palace, yeah.
Yeah.
Will not help. I mean, obviously, I mean, he also played Red Bump. Yeah, I think it was because of this decision. And the key layout for Ice Palace without a hammer is also horrible. This really costs time. Hey, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kilo did not help, so you need to, to enter the second time. Okay, and now Jamo already has the one key. So
Yeah, the sea took pity on him and gave him that key before Laser Bridge, so...
I mean, although he was late in pot, it is still not pretty fast.
Alright, so for those of you watching here, get ready for our GT Big Key guessing game. We'll start once Jamo defeats Trinexx here. Picks up crystal number 7. Just like that.
And yes, on we go. What is your favorite number? Do we have a favorite number?
I always say number 8.
Oh, okay. I always take the 12.
Okay. Yeah, entering GT at around 150, 105.30 give or take here. It's going to be a really strong time. So
Yeah. Really depends on the big key location in GT.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Trinexx, this was very coasty time-wise. This Ice Palace dip. Did he run out of bombs? I did not check it before.
He had 2 left, so
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I was just dip in to take the refill, upgrade.
He cannot enter pot now, I understand him. Therefore, we go to Sea Stone.
Found our half magic there. It's always a nice thing to see. Not that really gonna make a huge difference, but
yeah, but it's helpful. Yeah. Okay. I was asking, where are the small keys here? Here they are.
And Trinexx is in the back of Thieves Town.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense from his perspective because, yeah, he pretty sure if it is in pot now, he will be already late, so he's hoping for Thief Town.
Trinexx is looking for the hammer, which we know is in pod.
So I think we are 5 plus 6 is right, yeah. So we are at 11.
11,
This was
yep.
12. Yeah.
Or settle 4, 8, 10, 11. That was 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah, 13, yep. So Xeno Vikings with the guess of 13. Congratulations. As Jamo starts the climb.
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it could be possible, but I don't think it will be. That he will finish the race right before Trinexx finding the hammer.
Yeah, I mean that's. I think Trinexx is gonna have to. His next place should be pod here.
Yeah.
But not going to be a lot of time difference between between Jamo finishing and that hammer find for sure.
Yes. I mean, what do we have now? 2 to 3 minutes now on the climb. 2 minutes for Ganon. Oh, below 2 minutes for Ganon, we have silvers.
Yeah. Quick. It's gonna be a quick Ganon.
Yeah.
You definitely have the race room open right now, watching for those finish times to come in amongst those runners who are playing live. And again, we do have a Kaz Boots admin who has the times for those who did async, so let us know when those times hit as well.
Yes. And he will post it directly in the room, so yeah. What is he? This could have been if you go to pod directly. Yeah, I mean.
yeah. Had anybody, which nobody would have at this level, thought to dip a pendant, the pendant pod, but
yeah. Trinexx, I mean, it really does make sense, because at this moment it does not make sense for him to go to pod, but he's checking each location right before pod. It really makes sense, because yeah.
Jamo
but now he has a sword. Collect the sword now. Yeah, it could be possible that Jamo will finish. I mean, right on the way to Aga 2 now.
Okay, and we have our first times coming in right now. So on the async side, we have Trinexx finishing first with a time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds. Of those runners racing live, Thelane has finished a time of 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 8 seconds.
Yeah, nice time.
And there is Gamachu coming in third, 1:12:37.
So it can be close now
So Jamo's
for Jamo.
yeah, probably going to be fairly close on Jamo's side here, since we're I'm giving times 40 seconds to a minute ahead right now. So I'm
Yeah.
going to put in perspective of how close Jamo's going to be here.
Yes, right. There's some delay.
Yeah, and it's just our standard minute delay between.
Yeah.
So
he will finish with 114, something like this. And me might Trinexx in pot. There's some time. We need to collect the 2 small keys here on the right side.
And Ravis, official race time GG 1:12:51. He'll take 4th. Oh, just missed the triple for
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, still a good Aga fight. Again, fight.
Yeah.
And GG for Jamo.
Yes, get your GG's in chat as Gemma does across the bridge with an official race time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, 28 seconds. He'll take 6th overall, and that will put Jamo in the 6th and final bye location for the tournament. So the rest of these times are going to matter as seeding this race will be used as far as some of the seeding goes. So we are going to see these runners finish out.
Yes, having a bye for the first week.
Yes. We see Rob J. Beasley finishing time 1 hour, 14 minutes and 1 second.
And we have the winner here, or the winner of this race here. GG's Jamo.
GG Jamo, welcome in.
Yo, GG's. That was a disgusting seed.
Yes. Yeah, 25 minutes and then 30 minutes nothing.
Yeah, I didn't even realize before the pearl, I wasn't even noticing that it was going to be like hammer go mode as soon as you get the pearl. It was very close to pearl go mode. That's crazy.
Yeah, at that point we were just waiting for confirmation about what the TR medallion was going to be, to know if we were had been in hammer go mode or not. So
yeah, but I was definitely just going to assume it's bombos if I got the hammer. That's crazy though, because when I was dropping it again and nobody was done, well, one person was done on an async, I guess, but then Feline, Gamma, and Ravis all finished right in front of me. Everyone was very close together on this one.
But
I assumed so because like I kind of was as late as you could be to the hammer.
Yes, but you're still in, so
still in and still with a bye that you ended up in 5th.
Yeah, good enough.
So
yeah, I don't know if I think maybe some people actually went from swamp straight to pod. That would have been the good route. The problem was at that point I hadn't done Dark Mountain and everything, so like I really didn't want to commit to pod yet at that point.
Yeah, I mean, we thought your routing made a lot of sense to leave pod. There were so many other spots where it could have been that would have ended up being faster. So yeah, I mean, Trinexx dipped ice before he ended up going and finishing Thieves Town, and then finally made his way to pod. So that's why he's just back in Ice Palace for the second time right now. So
that's a bit surprising doing ice before pod, but
yeah, I think I mean he played Red Bomb and things like this before.
Oh, he did.
Without-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I was going to pod, I forgot until I was going to pod. I was like, wait, what are the red crystals? I finally remembered that point, that pyramid fairies and logic as well. But either way, that was going to be bad because I'd rather do the north stuff into pod and not dash all the way to the south Dark World again.
Yeah, and he full cleared Maya was not a nice layout for the items, so lost some time there. Maybe the decision was now, okay, if I go now into pot, I mean, it will not change anything, therefore I hope for Ice Palace.
Yeah, and he might have been correct about that because like all these people finished so close together within a minute or two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he was, I think, if he would have gone to pot right after Graveyard Ledge, he would have been 1 or 2 minutes behind you.
yeah, Myra was the one big time save for me. But I just went there first because it's like, you just get free checks on the way to the big key. But of course, the big key is like the first check or second check. And then at that point, with the entire world open, it doesn't make sense to spend like 3 minutes getting 2 checks there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I was going to feel really bad if it was there.
Yeah. Yep. I also said it's a smart decision to do this now because you can directly do a dungeon.
Yeah, it's like the only dungeon that there's no, or like you're getting completely free checks along the way. And if I get the hammer there, then I just fully know I can full go mode everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but a Godmire, nothing you want to see in this situation.
Yeah. There's one other thing that was interesting is that I think the GT key logic, there was only 2 small keys available in DM room and Hope room. And then, which means Tower room has to be a small key or a big key. And then if Tower room's a small key, I think it means the big key has to be in 3 key locked, not in Compass room. So I think I actually should have not done Compass room or Map chest. I think there was no. I guess Tower room could be a 3rd small key and then a 4th small key in Ice Armos or something, and then GT big and Compass room. Okay, maybe not. Maybe there wasn't logic there.
Yeah.
But it was weird.
Right.
It was weird having only 2 keys. It made me think I messed up and I should have skipped stuff in there.
Yeah.
But maybe,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if
was
there's ever
asking. I was asking after Staffus room where are the small keys.
Yeah, I know. It's very unusual to go do those 5 checks and not get any. So I don't know if there's ever actually a time where you can know the big key is somewhere in non-key sanity, but
yeah.
So Trinexx headed to TR. We have another finisher with Fibonacci coming in with a time of 1:20:40 to finish in 7th place.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, could be that there are coming now the runners who did dip Ice Palace.
Yeah, I think that's I have a feeling that's where we're seeing this huge, just 6-minute gap between, Rob, and between 6th and 7th was probably ice dipping before pod. So
it looks like, yeah.
People tend to hold off pod without hammer more than they should. So once it was there, even though I did a lot of stuff before, I thought I would probably be okay. Although it was actually closer than I expected to not being top 6. But yeah, so people tend to hold off pod without hammer.
Yeah, I mean, it's the density play versus the crystal dungeon play. And I think that density, because ice can be so finicky the way that you have to play it if you don't have that hammer, it made a lot of sense to go pot at that point to at least see if you could find it. So
also, was ice, or was Thieves Town hammer locked? Was the back of Thieves Town hammer locked? Because if the small key's in the big chest, then it's hammer locked, right? I don't know if you noticed that.
I wasn't.
Yeah, we did
Like
not check it.
where was the small key? Because that's why it's like even more. Thieves Town was going to be last location, right? Because there's a decent chance the last two checks are not even.
Yeah.
I guess the blind soul will always be in logic, but attic and the boss might be hammerlocked. So
Right.
Yes.
you're even
Yeah, I
more
don't-
discouraged to go there.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Hammerlock today or not, but yeah, of the places that I expect people to skip when and last location, the back of Thieves Town is always going to be, an option. The thing people are going to skip because,
Yeah.
like you said, things can be hammerlocked weirdly there. So
Yes. But Trinexx did play because of Ice Palace was very horrible. And also was a horrible key layout in Ice Palace. You have to dip twice, getting all the items
Oh,
out without a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it much worse.
Yeah, and this explains the time now, because, yeah, if you do the dip in Ice Palace, you're pretty sure we'll also do the second dip in Ice Palace directly.
Hmm. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna drop off. But GG, and
GGs,
thank
we'll
you
see you.
guys
Yeah,
for the commentary.
enjoy your week 1 bye, and we will see you in brackets.
Yep. Thanks. See ya.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Jamo. Have a good day.
GG. Bye. Yeah, a long way to go still here to
Yeah.
Turtle Rock. Yeah. Yeah, but from his perspective, it was absolutely reasonable to do other stuff before, because, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he made it. Like we said, I don't think he made any unreasonable choices. I think the difference between the two different minutes there between first and sixth really is it's execution. It's luck of a battle here and there, things like that. So
Yeah. Could be routing, execution, something like this. Just
Yep.
1 or 2 chess skips on one side, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
But nothing more, yeah.
Yeah, so we do have some finishers coming in. Again, we're seeing times a little bit ahead, but with a 7th or I think an 8th place finish, we're going to have Bread Eyed at 124.46, followed by Official Alex at 124.59. So we are down to 2 active runners, being Tignaldo and Trinexx, and then I think we're still waiting for a few of the async times to come in, but
Yes. I mean, we still need 2 async times, right? And 2 runners here.
Yep.
Yeah, but the runners we are seeing now, pretty sure it is about, dipping Ice Palace.
Yeah, it's dipping Ice Palace, dipping Thieves, things like that, like we were talking about. So, but a nice fight on Trinexx side to defeat Trinexx to pick up his 7th crystal.
Yes, and now heading to GT. I mean, could be also the same as it was for Jamo. He needed somehow 10 minutes from now on to defeating Ganon. Or 10 to 12 minutes it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 8 minutes for Jamo because he got into GT at about 105.30 and finished with a time of 113.30. So,
yeah.
Obviously, routing's going to make a difference here, but
yes. Yeah, but we have a time now 130 plus. Wow. This does not feel like a good seat in casual boots.
No. we were saying that especially after, having everything except for that hammer at 25 minutes, like, definitely just makes everything feel bad. So,
Meanwhile, 2 other racers finishing. So Tignaldo did finish with 1:27:34, right in front of Crump, 1:27:46. Or 10th and 11th place. No.
yeah, 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
All right, and there is Magic Hands async time coming through. Again, we're seeing times ahead, so Magic Hands is going to finish in 13th or 12th, excuse me, with an official race time of 1:20:30. And so that will that will officially make Trinexx our 13th finisher for our play-in race today, as Mahoney did forfeit early on. So
Yes.
but we will again, if he's not watching Race Room, again, these runners were told just to finish if at all possible. So we'll see him play this through, and hopefully, and then see if he wants to chat with us or not. Yeah. So we're following basically the same route that Jamo did here on the routing. So
Yeah, but Jamo was right. Very dubious small key placement here.
yeah. The fact that you had to go right to start, or you had to do the DM route to get those 2 small keys. So there is the big key for Trinexx, and you will start the climb.
Yeah, maybe we can use the time now to talk about what will be seen in the Casual Boots tournament the next week or from now on. So we have now the bye. Some races between first and second. And then the really interesting part, because then we have there were also pretty tight races, but then there will be more often having these tight races.
Yes, and correct, the brackets is best of 3, correct?
Yes, yeah.
So, runners no longer have to worry about just one and done. They will have 3 races. So, have a bad race and still have a chance to push through. So that's another reason why these bye for this first week is so important. Give these runners a break. Welcome in SpeedGaming 4, rating in with a party of 33. Watching the end of the 48 play race. Now you guys were watching a couple runners over there as well. So welcome in as we finish watching Trinexx finish up.
Yes.
So yeah, the brackets will be set some point today. Wonderful admin team on the Casual Boots will go through using today's race and finish seating all of the runners. So we should have the bracket up later today, and then I'm sure we'll start seeing runners schedule races right away. So
Yeah, maybe today, yes. Could be possible still Sunday.
yeah,
But it really depends on,
yeah.
maybe we'll see the brackets. So, okay, now heading to the last fights. Hold on 2, Aga and Ganon. Yeah, I mean, if he would have played after Ice, not Seas Town, would have been some minutes, maybe 5 minutes or something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, what, 3 minutes and
Yeah.
These down a good 5-6 minutes and Ice. Having to, circle around multiple times to try to clear out what he could the first time.
Yeah. I think it feels horrible to have a to have a race like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still is okay. I mean, you're not out of the tournament. You do not lose. I mean, you just have one phase more in the brackets.
Yeah. Find out your bracket. Find out who you'll be facing, and then don't schedule for a couple days if at all possible. Give yourself a couple days to kind of shake this one off, and
Yeah. Nothing is decided. It was just okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure if we'll come to the interview, but it looks like might be a funny one.
Trinexx does get last arrow off into Ganon.
And yes, GG's.
GG's. And we'll finish with an official race time of 1:35:08.
And we can say now why we did love. He was writing directly after finishing no regrets.
Yeah. All right, but he has declined our interview, so he just needs to get some stuff taken care of. Fair enough. So, but yeah, so that will do it for us here on Speed Gaming 3 today. Thanks, Tristanian, for joining me on comms.
Yeah, thank you. It was nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and somebody posted in the race time that the fourth sword was the validation chest.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
So.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'm not sure if we will see any other race on Speed Gaming today, because we need to wait for the seeding for the brackets. But for the next week, I'm pretty sure there will be some races on Speed Gaming.
I'm sure, yes. Best keep an eye out for all these future races, and have a great day, everyone. We will catch you next time.